On to our next category. Let's transfer you to Kylie.
Yes, we're now down to our very last category, the best in others. The versatility of solar energy has provided us with impact stories that don't fit into any of the previous categories. That's why we created this one. Let's take a look at the 4 unique finalists. Let's hear from the story Senor Songit. William Besayuno runs a fruit stall. In the past, William was irritated on hot days, especially when his store was crowded. His previous electric fan also emitted hot air after being used for long hours, which only further upset him. Let's see how the SK fan affected his store and his mood.
Init po yung ilom ng solar sa ginagamit po sa paghanap buhay.
With the solar fan, William is able to have cool air in his store throughout the day. This has improved not only his mood, but also the overall experience of his customers in his store.
Nakulaon pong benepisyo ng ginamit solar fan, muda solar ilaw. Nakulaon pong tipid sa kuryente.
What a great story. I'm happy that solar could spread some positivity and improve his mood. The world needs more of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next. This story is very timely and trendy. It's titled It's TikTok Time. Nanay Clarita is a carinderia or food stall owner and is married to a fisherman with 5 children. Last April, Nanay Clarita and her family struggled to cope with the lockdown. They had to stay home and could not even talk to their neighbors. Their daughter, Neri Jane, was especially struck by boredom. Let's take a look at how our product helps her fight her lockdown boredom.
Ginagamit ko po ang sunking boom kapag po ako'y nagtitiklop ng damit dahil ito po ay may radyo. Habang ako po ay nagtitiklop ng damit, ako po ay nalilibang at ito po ay nagagamit rin ng aking anak pag siya ay nagtitiktok at nagsisilbing rim light po niya ito.
With the Sun King boom as a ring light, her daughter Neri Jane was able to create quality TikTok videos, serving as a source of entertainment during the lockdown.
At pag po nagkakataong walang ilaw at siya po yung nagmo-module, nagagamit rin po niya itong sunking boom na ito.
Wow, what a trending and relatable story. I want to look at her TikToks after hearing this one. Let's move on to the next story. Next up, we have the procession. Nanay Carmelina is a barangay health worker from the town of Buyuan in Iloilo. During Holy Week every year, their barangay has an exhibit or procession in their local church for St. John of Sagayan. Before they used candles and generators to light their exhibit, but it was noisy and smoky, creating an unpleasant environment for the celebration and participants. I'm curious to see how this helped their religious ceremony. Let's take a look.
Ginagamit ko po ang produktong ito sa pagpailaw ng aming Santo Jose Arimatea. Nagustuhan ko ito sapagkat ito ay handi na pwedeng gawing flashlight sa gabi at pwedeng malipat-lipat kung saan mo kailanganin.
With the solar lights, they are able to have a much brighter exhibit for the procession of the last Holy Week celebration. They are no longer distracted by the noise and smell of the generator, and they even save on gas and electricity.
Ngunit ngayon na nakabili na kami ng 2 pruto at isang M600, ito na ang aming ginagamit para mas maging maliwanag ang aming karo o santo.
Wow, I love how unique this story is, and it matches perfectly with our mission of bringing God's kingdom to earth. It's time for our final story and our final category. You know what they say, last but definitely not least. So let's hear a story with a little romance. This story is called Love Blooms with Boom. Rana Miranda works as an on-call launderer. Previously, her grandparents, Macondo and Jesusa Leonar, did not spend much time together. They were preoccupied with working to provide for their grandchildren, whose mother had recently passed. Let's see how the SK Boom helped their love bloom.
Buha ko po ang room sa Ashi dahil po simulat sa pool na bata pa lang po ako ay hindi po naranasan ng lolo't lola ko na magkakakuryente. So, ang solar na boom sa aking lolo't lola at nagsisilbing ilaw at tuwing hapon po ay nakikinig sila ng radyo ng sabay at magkasama.
The Sun King boom has helped the couple bond as they gather and listen to the radio together in the afternoon. They especially enjoy listening to radio dramas and reminiscing with songs from their era.
Masaya. Nagkaroon kami ng ilaw. Nagkakakita na kami sa gabi. Parang bumabalik namin kabataan.
I personally love a good love story, and this one is no different. It was so sweet seeing the picture of the way the two of them looked into each other's eyes. Let's go ahead and hear what our judges have to say.
Let's start with this time Sir Jim. He was last earlier.
I'm if Kuya Kim were here, I think we would vote for the same one because we are both very sentimental. I love this category kasi there's never, it's always very surprising, no, yung lumalabas dito. At the end of the day, what's life all about? No, it's about our relationships with the people that we love. And somehow, with the light, they can see each other's face, and with the music, they can remember the good old days. So, it's hard to quantify. It's very intangible, pero this is what life is all about. No? So, nagustuhan ko to. I love how Rona gave it as a gift to her parents, and she was able to help them in their older years to enjoy their time together.
Okay, so that's one vote for Love Blooms with Boom. Sir Randy?
I'm also surprised because there are so many interesting stories under this category. One is has used this in her TikTok time. Yung isa naman ay ginamit sa procession, ano? Pero what my vote goes for the love that conquers all, ano? The story that conquers all, which is love blooms with boom, no?
Wow.
So medyo sentimental din ako eh.
Napaka-romantic naman. Okay. You
know what, Jules, when Randy sings songs, yung mga puro love song, Barry Manilow, yan.
Okay. So much in love yan with his wife eh. So
yes, si Ana.
Let's go to Tita Kay. Nakakakilig naman yung mga sagot ninyo. Okay.
I like to voice from experience. Alam niyo how old we are. And so, I vote for what you voted. Ang ganda-ganda. Actually, I really can relate to it. Kasi ang mga music din na pinapakinggan namin ni Tito Nards are the old ones. Kahit na daming mga new ones, we cannot relate. Pero it brings back the memories, yung mga love songs namin noon, it really helps. Lalo pa kung sa probinsya, di ba? Sa probinsya, I can relate and I like to vote for that. Thank you.
Rona Mira, Love Blooms with Boom from Ashi, Quezon Central Branch. She will be receiving a Sun King Home 40 Plus.
The Sun King Home 40 Plus is a premium product with 2 tube lights, a phone holder, and a USB charger for mobile phone charging. Each tube light brightly lights up an entire room, allowing flexibility of use. With 2,550 mAh lithium battery, it has a runtime of 30 hours on a single day's charge. Best of all, Sun King Home 40 Plus comes at an amazingly affordable price.
Okay, the consolation prizes will be the Sun King Pico Plus Dual. So let's go to Ashi QCB for the awarding. Another award for Ashi QCB. Amazing. Congratulations, Miss Rona Miranda.
Congratulations. All
Yeah, and
right.
maybe they're practicing social distancing, they're wearing masks, they're following COVID
Right.
protocols in all our venues.